You're watching The Marketplace. Today is being marked as Green Ghana Day under the theme Mobilizing for a Greener Future. Now, Green Ghana Day was instituted last year by government as part of an aggressive afforestation and reforestation agenda to restore the lost forest cover of the country. Well, as we mark this day, we want to put the spotlight on Ghana's floriculture industry, which is underexploited. As Mona Lisa Frimpong reports, it has the potential to not only become a major income earner, but create 190,000 jobs in a decade. Here's more.
For 16 years, floriculturist Samson Kofi Anab has been cutting, cultivating and nursing flowers. The best site for his plants is along the roads, mainly to attract buyers. But he has a challenge with space to cultivate his flowers. Land accessibility remains daunting.
I
have been ejected from 3 locations.
Insecure access to land has moved some floriculturists to farm in wetlands. Elizabeth Boatin nurses her plants near the Oda River at Kwamo.
I fetch water from the river to nurse my flowers.
The wetlands are, however, being redeveloped for residential purposes. Elizabeth has been driven away by the landowners.
I moved when I was told a fuel station will be constructed there.
Flower cultivation consumes 20 times more water than any other crop. They are best nursed at waterlogged areas. Both Samson and Elizabeth lack water for irrigation purposes.
Manpower. We
constructed a well, but it got filled with mud and dried up during the dry season.
I wish I had access to pipe-borne water.
People like Samson spent 14,000 Ghana cedis to construct a water pump, but he is running at a loss. He is affected by inconsistent water supply by the Ghana Water Company Limited. Though other floriculturists wish to farm near wetlands, experts advise location of gardens should not be a disadvantage to business operations. Rather, cultivating in wetlands may pose a risk to plants which may decrease their export potential. Mrs. Hannah Adraku is senior lecturer at the Horticultural Department at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
If your intentions are to put your plants together and export them, then you have problems because sometimes the water may be contaminated and then you introduce some pests or some disease onto the plants. And as soon as it gets over there, there's inspection and they notice that you have such pests on your plants or on your flowers or foliage, it will be rejected.
The case at the Department of Parks and Gardens in Kumasi is no different from other floriculturists. The department is mandated to improve rapid development of horticultural potential of urban and rural sectors of the country. But location, land tenure challenges, and access to water have failed to make the industry attractive to investors. Mabel Ishen is accountant at the Parks and Gardens Department in Kumasi.
So if governments can help us with the finances, I think we can do more because we have the men.
The $120 billion floricultural industry is seen by industry players as a lucrative business. During rainy seasons, floriculturists record a boom in sales. But its capital-intensive nature needs over 5,000 Ghana cedis to set up from scratch. Experts advise that floriculturists harness social media to market their businesses. Dr. Laura Etia is senior lecturer at the Department of Horticulture, KNUST.
They need training also in business, how to really do business. Your ability to create the business you want, attract people, sustain them, and then get them even to market you.
They always feel the business should be along the roadside for people to see. But I think you can have a very good way of advertising what you have. It may be in your house somewhere, but if you've advertised yourself well, people see it. And these days we have social media supporting a lot of people.
Dr. Laura Etua shares modern propagation techniques to ensure the sustainability of the industry.
They can be trained as to how they can do some composting of some organic materials and use them.
Many of the floriculturists you find around are private men who have set up their own businesses and are managing them without the assistance of any association. A lot of them spoken to say they wish they had all come under one umbrella to make accessing of certain services easier, but that's not the case. Perhaps if they were to find themselves under one umbrella, most of the challenges they say they have would have been resolved quicker.
Mona Lisa Frimpon reporting.
Well, as part of Green Ghana Day, staff of accounting and auditing firm Deloitte Ghana planted trees at Dodowa in the Greater Accra region. Here is country partner Daniel Kojowusu, who thinks the tree planting exercise is vital in helping protect the environment for a better economy.
This is our 75th anniversary, and one of our programs is an impact day. So we've taken a couple of hectares, and our whole team, we've come around, we plant trees. We know we cannot plant all the trees that we need, but for us that's the beginning, and to show people that it's possible for us to make Ghana a green country, and that's the purpose of the tree planting.
Okay, so how will this exercise impact your business?
In so many ways, and previously you could think that the environment do not affect what you do. The environment affects us in so many ways, because in the society where you operate, if the society is progressing, your business progress, and I think that is the way we see it. We have a purpose beyond profit, and that means that we try to ensure that the society and the community where we operate also develop.